Whenever you're ready. Alright. PNR 559, make some fucking noise!
Stop rapping over vocals!
We are live out here in the 559, finna do it big, finna get Massacre kicked off with two fire-ass MCs. On my left, introduce yourself.
Jay Vicious, San Diego, Spring Valley, 619 from the gate, PNR. Shout out to Cut It, Roll It, Smoke It, and everybody here.
Make some noise for it. That was actually my right. On my left, introduce yourself.
Inovate, Clovis, California. Let's go.
Yeah! Being the brave soul that he is, decided he'd like to go first. So it's whenever you ready.
Shout out to Big Cat Days. Shout out to Big Cat Days. Yep.
And custom.
Yeah. Show.
Listen, faggot. It looks like you went on an extended camping trip and haven't interacted with humanity since it happened. So I guess when furry men inhabit tents, it turns them into permanent inhabitants who'd rather live like savages. The rancid stench you have from skipping baths is getting pretty freaking bad. You need to get your ass in the river fast and get to splashing because this is madness. Get to splashing because this is madness. Get to splashing because this is madness. Okay, I got it. Yo. Wow, what the fuck? Better get to splashing because this is madness. Okay, fucking someone tell Grizzly Adams to stick to trapping and someone tell Grizzly Adams to stick to trapping and skinning rabbits, or stick to trapping and skinning rabbits. Man, motherfucker. Okay, today I know you pray for the day that you make something, but you ain't making a thing today, buddy. I mean, the day that they're paying for J money, the day that they're paying J money. All right. Time. Yeah.
All right.
My bad, dude.
Round one. Saw Jay Vicious talk that shit.
Alright. So really?
Get them phones,
Really?
man.
That's why I fucked up. That's someone off there on round. That's why I fucked up.
I said when I first found out I was battling Inovate, people was like, Jay, you gotta do an impression. I said, well, that's gonna be hard to do because I don't sound like a bitch that's got nasal congestion. But this is how he's gonna do. This is how he's gonna do. He's gonna be like, I know he seems worthy, but he looks like he's at least 30. Feet probably smell like beef jerky. I said, bro, your style sucks so much dick, and when you be pausing, I'm surprised that your knees are hurting. I said, but before I go, is it me, or does this dude seem cold? I said, I don't think you ready for this heat. I'm seasoned, look at him, he's freezing. I said, but in the end, it makes sense why you trying to get close to this heat, but don't touch bum like you do when you shop with your peeps. To guarantee you a window shopper, and you don't ball at the mall, but you look like you suck at playing sports too, so you probably ain't balling at all. I said, cause y'all know what rhymes with Rusty Kramer?
What?
Dusty skater, musty gamer, chubby chaser. I said, no bad bitches, Rusty, because you ugly player. He's a fucking flamer. I said, don't innovate. Look like a dude that went on an old school Walkman without the anti-skip and he got to walk around town like this. Fuck around town and be like shit. I said, but all jokes aside, I'm the truth. Y'all better believe this. One swing, I can turn the multi-king into the paraplegic. He don't gotta stand up, cause I take his cap off like he ain't pledging allegiance. I said, so get Kaepernick, but you still gonna fall. You ain't savage, you just a weirdo. For jokes, you probably tried tapping on balls. I said, but what you hear, that shit isn't applause. That's that shit you fear. And that fear make him shit in his drawers. I said, cause you know what rhymes with innovate?
What?
Innovates. I said, in your last battle, you wore a shirt that said legend status, but you choke all the time and ain't got legend status. Plus the patch on your legend led us to a place where you acted a talent. So this challenge, epic ass whooping, you can get it old fashioned. Cause I evolved into a motherfucking savage and you evolved into being subpar as a habit. I said, so PNR, why should I show him any respect when he ain't got no power to back it?
Oh, Jesus!
On Inovate, talk that shit.
You start on The Lion King as Mufasa, right? I could be wrong, but I have watched it twice, and Jesus, you two look a lot alike. And Jesus, you two look a lot alike. Jesus, you two look a lot alike. But you're so far behind the modern times. The bars I write carry the spark of life. So I came here to take nearly all your shine. Start a cipher that could cause a blind man to stop and cry because he saw the light, and then take all this hype, all your hype, and turn it all to wine. Okay. All your hype, turn it all to wine. Oh my God. Okay, God is like your father, right?
Yep.
God is like your father, right? Well, tell him he can watch you die and not rely on the cross this time. And there won't be no apostles finding your zombified corpse being brought to life, because I'm gonna eat this cracker. That's how you body Christ. Looks like you've been to the barber like probably twice in all your life. That is not alright. Hey, I'm sure that there's a lot of lice that travel from far and wide to start their lives off inside that mop, you guys. But he only wears his hair as long and shiny as a model wife, because all his life he was ostracized for having a neck that is ostrich sized. If I saw this guy, he'd launch so high he'd start to fly across the sky. Because I hit hard as Ivan Drago fight on the night that Apollo died. But you don't want to fight. Hey, you don't want to fight. You'd rather barge in my apartment while you're armed with knives and rob me, right? Well, that's not too bright. Because if you do rush in, you and Apollo might end up a lot alike. Because the Tommy gun stays in my room like Rocky Top. Less vicious rocking a Seacrest V-neck with a pink vest with it. Yeah, you wanted to get your feet wet, but now you're in the deep end swimming, so when you get beat, better remember you requested it, man. To me, this is a heat check. I came to teach you to respect the scheme technician. This is light work, and I'm an electrician.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's noise to that round, y'all.
I said, I'm here in PNR, and there ain't no changing it. Most people like to get respect, but I insist taking it. See, you going on a trip, but this ain't no vacation, bitch, because you got them basic rhymes. And me, I got them Bruce Lee lines, because Inovate will be like water when I take his solid body and turn it into a liquid state, then gas on it until it evaporates. I said, you think your ass better than me? Well, I'm gonna need you to elaborate. You a dead man walking, so I'm basically talking to a cadaver's face. And he don't need to be a fan of the Packers, but I could put the cheese on his head, you know, because he's a cracker. I said, but in your last battle, you talked a lot of stick shit, dip shit. In San Diego, talk that slick shit, you could get slick quick. This prick don't know his dome could get split, or if I get one eye on the scope like I'm Slick Rick, I said my lines are pure dope and you looking to get fixed. All hooks in this bitch. This ain't San Jose, so I ain't looking to cook fish. They say don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Well, I don't. That's why I'm throwing a brick. And he ain't I said he ain't Debo, he more like Tim Tebow, because I don't think in this league his one dimension can fit. I said, you don't know I'm vicious? They say Jay the Kid. But I said, nah, I'm not him. And the kid to go at, that's my boy SM. But for Innovate, after I X him, who's after this? I'm going for next, after. So who's next, you ask? After. Then after next, y'all, I'm going for next, after. Trust me. There's won't be a time for the next after, so y'all don't want to miss this. But if you do on YouTube, you can see the after effects. After I smoke out all of these clowns like I do when I says. I said, shit, multi the fuck out, man. Do what you do best. But you're a one-trick pony, so there's really no contest. Shout out to Urban Online Gun Bars, but I bring the piece like a Martez. Let's go.
Let's start that round, y'all. Round, finish it off, Innovate.
That was good.
You are way too skittish to have a name like Vicious. Hey, who you think you're kidding? You got the gayest body language that's ever been displayed or witnessed within a lengthy distance of today's event. Shit, maybe within the radius of the state you live in. The radius of the state you live in. Listen, anyone who pays attention would know that Jay's as vicious as a playful kitten. No, Jay's as vicious as exchanging gifts on the day of Christmas. Wait, I meant to say Jay's as vicious as laces, ribbons, and making friendship bracelets with them. Dangerous as croquet or cricket. Dangerous as croquet or cricket, or hanging with aging women crocheting mittens. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there a ranking system? Facing him seems like a strange decision. Why would you take a sprinter from today's Olympics and make him enter a race with midgets? I don't think you get it. I don't think you get it. You're a banged up. I don't think you get it. You're a banged up Plymouth, or you're a banged up Civic playing chicken with an '80s Plymouth.
What?
Wow. Hey, I need to find some paper that's fire safe. Because every time I write, the page just ignites in flames. Hey, you better find a place where you can hide that's safe, because your life's in danger right away when I pull out the pin, like a live grenade.
Okay.
Boom.
Boom! Hey, why do you think he's on par 4? If we just did it the fair way, I'd tee off and swing on him like a club member at Airways. My Connect just ordered several orders of extra quarters from the Texas border. My Connect just ordered some meth imported from the Texas border.
I believe it.
Okay, listen. You can text me for it, and rest assured that you'll be never shorted because my scale's on point like a stegosaurus.
Yeah!
How you fight back, man?
Make some noise for that.
That was nice, boy. Hell yeah, that was sick with it.
All right, finish it off, Jay Vicious.
I said, I'm a demolition man. Never leave you with cliffhangers.
Can you not bring up the footage?
I said, I'm a demolition man. Never leave you with.
If you want to do that, can you go in the back, Joe? Like, you're not really filming, right?
I said, I'm a demolition man. Never leave you with cliffhangers. I am not Stallone. Your friend want to make a move? Cool. Think Mexican movers. Cause I'll box your home, I'll dodge your dome. Chase you like them cats who was after Dr. Jones. I walk through walls, you crawl through holes. Odds of re-scrapping, guaranteed 10 to 10. One body blow, he gon' bend like a taco floater. One kick to his chin to get messy like a soccer goaler. 2 arms around his throat, this bitch going to sleep like Holly Holmes. I said as far as talent goes, shit, this is Kobe Bryant to Eric Snow. Fuck what my skin looks like, I am not your bro. Vicinity, the original people, kings and queens draped in gold. We burn your white supremacist family today ain't nothing but dust and bones. Then find your grandmother's body to face fucker's skull. I said, you ain't the grandmaster in rap, but you be trying. But if he said in raps his gramps wasn't a grandmaster, he would be lying. I said power and respect, but even from San Diego they can hear the shots firing. You should have known I was gonna bring pure fire. Fuck your attire, you should have came dressed as a hydrant. And since I look like Jesus, can we all have a moment of silence?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I said, Dear Heavenly Father, I know thou shalt not kill, but this little fucker was trying me. Oh, the irony. I want to get this pussy around like a vagina ring. See, it's impure. I said it's impure thoughts that got me second guessing while I'm trying to be the better man. But what's the freedom of choice if I'm constricted by his commands? Conflicted because I'm God gifted, but he used his son as a lamb to be sacrificed so cocksuckers like this are free to walk the land. So I'm sorry y'all, sometimes I feel like fuck talking to God. It's all a sham. Forget about the invisible man that lives in the clouds that doesn't have a visible plan. And after this battle, not banning Inovate is something that should be voted. Because I say shit that gets quoted and you say shit like, yeah, duly noted. But when you battled Josh, you said if he had a boo, you would smash his honey. And some of y'all laugh. But to me, that ain't funny. See, I'm not trying to be too literal, but you were doing an Aladdin scheme. So you basically said you would smash a monkey. And that's how age started, y'all. Like,